Hello YouTube, welcome back to Southern Wolverines playing of Hannibal at the Gates as Rome. Now, from the last episode, we had a whole bunch of these northern factions begin to declare war on us and had some fairly desperate battles in this vicinity. So we have now the Insubri and the Boii to deal with. And we captured Nemesis and are still at war out in the extreme west with the Volcae. Alright, now this Boii army, this Boii, war to the north has me somewhat concerned. So I am looking at what I can do to reinforce that area before he sends an army down to raid me, because I don't see, well, let's see who else he's at war with. So the Boii are at war with the Etruscan League, me, and the Veneti, who are up here. So he might strike at one of them first. Well, he doesn't even border the Etruscans, so he's going to strike at either me or the Veneti. I'm sure he's got one big stack army up there somewhere. And even at force march, this army, well, it's only 2 turns away. I was hoping to reinforce this army down in Rome, but I think I now can't afford to do that. So I'm going to quick bring them up, and I'm concerned that there will be an immediate attack. So I'm going to raise a fresh army here under Quintus Trebatius Musca, who happens to be from my house. So we're going to raise an army. I'll give him a unitus Triarii, because I honestly don't like those little undersized general units. Let's see, what troops we have. We have Socia Hastati, Garden Variety Hastati, and Artillery War Dogs Velites. Okay. And I might grab some mercenary units, just temporary, like. Alright, let's see how much these Hoplidaes cost. Ooh, look at their upkeep, 428. That is so not worth it. Alright, I will grab. Let's see, these guys are melee cav. I think I will grab these guys. Get some cavalry in this army, and then quick get some Hastati in here. I can add support units later, but right now I want to get heavy infantry into this army quick. And this army can't train. And I'm basically out of money because I just spent it all trying to reinforce myself against attack. I should be able to pay that money back by attacking into their territory and capturing. Let me see if there's something I can do out here in the meantime. So I'm going to go ahead and expand one of these cities where I can build a farm. Keep my food going up. It's always a nice thing to have. Food affects your growth. Growth affects pretty much everything. It would have been nice to convert this, but I wouldn't have had the money anyway. That'll have to be a project for next turn. Alright, so let's see. Unfortunately, if this army gets attacked right away, it'll be really weak, and I won't be close enough with the Thunderbolts of Tinia to reinforce. I don't see anything to do about that, other than hope that I have at least a 1-turn reprieve. Unfortunately, my spy is nowhere nearby to send on a sightseeing errand.
Ready for orders.
And let me check my public order here. I have a feeling like that army is the only thing holding this together. Yeah. Yep. And out here is probably the same deal. Taxes, and we're gaining 1 per turn, and the army is providing 16 of that. Yeah, definitely need to upgrade that temple in both of these locations. But I think I can go up here and drive these guys out, by which I mean destroy them utterly. We'll just auto-resolve. We got a huge advantage in this one. Guess it doesn't really matter. So might as well destroy this army and kill this general, so that we don't have to worry about him later. It also is a easy handful of experience points for the army and for the general.
Duties, men.
Alright, so we'll bring them back to the city to maintain order and to begin reinforcing. And we'll just keep our fingers crossed that we're not about to be attacked. Alright, Carthage is becoming more active in areas that we can see. Whoa! Where did those guys come from? Whoa, that's not cool.
My skills.
Rampant piracy. Pirates have taken control of the oceans, blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Okay, maybe I should recall this spy to work around up here and see what these guys have. Whoa. Okay, so the Boyai are threatening Pisa. Pise? However you pronounce that. So, okay.
Commander.
Damn. I built that reinforcing army in the wrong place, it seems. And I don't even have a direct connection to friendly territory.
At your command.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, okay. I can handle that hopefully by reinforcing this army. And they're pretty much going to take the city. There's really nothing I can do about that. All I'm going to be able to do is get down and try to retake it. I was going to say, but I can't train anything worth having in that territory. Alright, let's spend some money on upgrades, because I don't want to completely ignore upgrades in favor of
We
armies.
hunger for battle.
But I am going to have to get some armies going here.
At your command. We hunger for battle. Rome needs good fighters.
Alright, start building that army up to
Ready for
counterattack. And this, let's see, can I tell what these guys have? Ooh, actually, they're in forced march. Ooh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try and take these guys right now. I'm going to do a quick save, just in case. I don't really like save scumming, but really don't want to lose. No, I think I can take advantage. If I can reach that army and ambush it this turn, thanks to the fact that it's in forced march, we might have a shot. However, I feel like I need some more troops to pull it off. So, let's see, mercenary short swords aren't bad. I can get more of these guys. These axemen. And or I could get a whole bunch of mercenary Celtic warriors who aren't all that much to get excited about. Let's see, I can get a couple of I can get 2 axemen, or I get an axeman and some Gallic light horse. Let's go with that. So what is this army? This army looks to be mostly swords and light spears. Actually, sorry, I'm going to cancel this upgrade. I really want to take this army out now if I can. I can just get rid of these mercenaries next turn. So let me get some more of these axe guys. And just a whole bunch of these guys. Dead mercenaries will be free after one turn. Alright, let's go for it.
Attack for Rome.
Ambush! That's right, punks. Okay, I will have to watch out for these 2 units of horse. It's probably a noble horse and a heavy horse. They only have 4 skirmish units, so I'm not too worried about that. And these are just light horse. Alright, let's see what we got. We'll hurl the mercenaries. We will hurl the mercenaries at them with reckless abandon. Since, like I said, mercenaries that are dead are completely free. And I'll try and line my triarii up in a spot where they can jump those cavalry early on. Okay. Alright, so skirmishers at the back along with the light horse. Okay. And all their Celtic warriors are deployed through the middle here. This is typical marching arrangement. And then a whole bunch of spears and light sword units, and their 2 units of heavy cavalry out in front. Okay, so I mostly want to take advantage of the high side so that I'm coming downhill on them, but I can't ignore this side because they could just run away from me. Alright, so I want to put all my skirmishers on the side where the bulk of my troops are going to be. And this is the side where I'll put my heavy units. So I'll put the spears out here, except 1 unit, which I will put on the other side to help contain these guys in case they try to break out in the other direction. And I will put, I think, all the Roman heavy infantry on this side with the intent of engaging and destroying their lighter opposite number.
We await your command.
And I'll let those 2 damaged units be sort of a reserve. And then I will spread out the mercenary melee troops down here with the intent that they should be able to fight these spearmen reasonably effectively. And they can also act as a holding force to keep these swords from breaking out in the other direction. Alright. And then I'll take my light horse, put them back here, try to get them directly into the skirmishers while the Socii Equites tie up the light horse of the enemy. Maybe I'll put these 2 damaged Testati down here too. Try to run into those skirmishers. Actually, let's pull one of these units out over here to help fight skirmishers as well. Okay, so let's see how this works. We're going to start and immediately pause to give all of our attack orders. So you guys charge right into there. Just going to come down the line, clicking all kinds of charge orders up. Okay, good thing they have a lot of levy freemen, so they actually don't have that many sword units, which is great news for me. Alright, I'm just going to run these spears so as to try to cut these cavalry off from doing much of anything. We'll try to throw some directly into the fight. We'll see how these guys respond. I have a feeling they're probably going to take their whole force and go one direction with it. Bring the javelin troops down closer just in case those cavalry get away from me. Yep, sure enough, the cavalry are breaking out in this direction. Alright, sorry guys. Go in there and tie them up. I know you're going to die, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Alright, what's going on down here? Good, we got these cavalry tied up pretty well here. You guys focus fire on those levy freemen, try to get them out of there. You guys over here hit that noble horse unit. Alright, good. We are very much winning on this end. So let me... Where are my heavy infantry units? There's the other one. Okay, so let's run them up here and try to get to where we can help the rest of these Roman infantry out. I really don't care about these mercenary troops. They're dead meat anyway. I fully intend to disband them. And we'll let sick all the cavalry on this remaining Gallic light horse. Ooh, actually they're broken. Never mind. Let's bring them over for some hammer and anvil attempts. Alright. Now we got them breaking. All along the line. Yeah, even these mercenary swords were able to break the levy freemen. Ah! Take this, boy! That'll teach you to declare war on me. Actually, I am going to continue this and use my cavalry to help run these guys down. And since I've got a good portion of their guys already surrounded. And the Triarii should all be chasing somebody. I'll go ahead and issue them their double time, or rapid advance, or whatever it is. Then go to fast forward, try to clean up some of these fleeing guys. Unfortunately, those cavalry are going to get away. But I think they're just light horse anyway. Oh, that was the noble horse. Darn. I was hoping to get all of those guys. This will teach you to invade me. Unfortunately, all those mercenaries cost me pretty much that whole turn's income. But that's okay. We'll just ban them and not have to worry about them anymore. Alright. Quit the battle. Decisive victory. Alright, that was fortunate. I was getting pretty concerned. Wow, look at this unit of Velites at 139 kills. They got that fast. The mercenary units were 415. Man! Even those kind of light swords decimate those levy freemen. The freemen are about one step above mob. And it's not even all that big of a step. Alright, so you lost the battle, you get to be slaves. My journal increased in rank. Okay, now look at how much that hurt my income though, so it's definitely time to get rid of some of these mercenaries. Actually, pretty much all of them, so we're going to disband all those sword units. They did their job. It's the maintenance on those axemen. Yeah, it's not really worth it for what you get. So we'll disband them. Yeah, we can afford to disband all the mercenaries we hired, I think. Very good, okay. That was somewhat fortuitous. Alright, and we'll up his zeal even more, because that's how we roll. Let's see what his other options are, though. Plus 10% morale. But only 1 zeal. Let's do plus 10% morale during offensive battles. Oh, dread. Minus 10 morale for enemy units. Let's do that instead. That'll be fun. Now we're forced march. Nah. They're not going to get far enough back to get home anyway, so let's just keep them out of forced march. Just in case there's another army sneaking up on me somewhere. Okay, well now with that army forming up, this one under control, I'm going to go ahead and disband this mercenary cavalry unit. I can actually go ahead and afford to force march these guys back down. Since that army, that's the attack I was worried about coming out. And now this army should have time to build up to meet it.
Ready for battle.
Actually, let me do one thing. It looks like these guys are recruiting not directly in the city. So let me move him into the city and give them his recruitment orders again. Stop it. It's not what I meant to do at all. Start getting some missiles in there too. Okay, there we go. Looks like things are more or less under control at the moment. Alright, that's right. This fleet was moving out to Carolus to help defend in the case of a Carthaginian naval attack. Okay, now let's see if the enemy have any more surprises in store for us. That last one was kind of a doozy. Oh, great. Now we got an agent that's going to come down here and start messing with us. It always bugs me how the computer-controlled factions seem to have so much... yeah, I know that faction, or that territory's unhappy.
We hunger for battle. Set up the watch.
I don't know what I can do about this, really. Okay, let's take care of some of these. Some sacred groves will help get those under control over time. Let's get him out of forced march. I don't really need to recruit any troops there yet.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so let's get a ballista. And well, let's just go for 2 ballista. And I'm not even going to bother with any Auroriae. They're not really worth it right now. Faction joins the war. Oh, Venetians fighting against the Insubras. Okay, it's not super helpful to me. We completed some buildings. Hooray, we have at least somebody that's happy. Alright. At least the unhappy provinces are all out on the extremes. All my core territories are content. So Latium, Campania, Corsica, and Sardinia. Sicilia is happy. And over here we're also happy. Cool. Alright, spy.
What do you wish?
Actually, does the boy have more than one territory? Probably not. So let me see if the oh man, how are they able to maintain forces this size off of just a single city?
At your service.
Never mind. That's a rhetorical question. Of course, it's because the computer cheats. That's kind of understood. I'm not sure if I can take them with this army. Simply because they have a lot of guys. Although they have only 4 melee sword units.
Commander.
Well, though they do have those 2 units of axemen over here. Who are actually pretty good against armored infantry like my Hastati. I will probably have to
We hunger
bring
for
up another
battle.
force to help them out. I would love to disband these mercenary Italian cavalry, but they're the only cavalry I've got in this entire theater,
Ready for battle.
other than a general unit here and another mercenary unit up over here.
At your command.
Oh no, I do have these equites. But still, I mean, I just don't have enough territories where I can train cavalry. I'll have to train some
Ready
into
for
this
battle.
army, I guess. Yeah, oh, I can train the Extraordinari. Yep. Can't afford to do it now, though. Need to keep capturing territory and building up my income. Alright. One more turn, I think. Let's see what the barbarians have for us this time. Unfortunately, this means probably by that time I go up there to attack them.
War! A man's calling
Oh,
is war.
great. Okay, it's a
Not
good thing I didn't move that
meetings,
army out
gossip.
against the Volcae
Give
yet,
me the
because now
clash of
the
swords, not
Alabrocus
wagging
are
tongues.
attacking me. I will... Let's see, he's at war with Massilla. Who's... Yeah, I won't call my allies to help, because the one that's nearby is already at war with him, so... I don't see anything to gain by asking my allies to go out on a limb. What? Wow, okay. These guys don't mess around. Oh, great. It's a friggin' unit of Oathsworn. Okay, well, we have a great target for our ballista. Crud. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's see, so they have some over 3,000 troops and we only got about 2,000, and a good portion of that is our garrison troops, who are kind of garbage. Alright, let's see what we got in this town. Okay. It's one of these kind of standard barbarian town arrangements. Let's pop up the map. They are deployed. Oh, they're deployed in this direction. Which means our reinforcements are probably... That's right, that's the north. The reinforcements are going to come on from that same direction. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't have the 3 units of Triarii in this army like my other army has. Most of their cavalry seems to be light horse. They do have this 1 unit in the reinforcing army. That's a nasty unit. I am worried about these Oathsworn. So they're going to be a target for my artillery and for my javelins and slingers once they get in range. Okay, all those light horse does mean that I don't really want to put my slingers out in the open. These mob. What useless units. Alright, let's just start out here with the spears reinforcing. I said, there. And with my General Quintus back inspiring them. Alright, and ooh, I do have a fair amount of cavalry in this army. So that's nice. I think what I'll do is I'll put them back in this square and wait for an opportunity for them to to break out into the open and hopefully encircle and crush an enemy against my swords and spears. Second thought, let's see if we can't catch these guys in a bit of a V.
Ready for duty.
So if they commit fully to attacking one of these lines or the other, then I can flank with the other group. We'll give them each a unit of Rorarii to support them. Let's get these ballista turned around. And I think I'll put Velotes behind. I do not want you guys to skirmish. Put the levies. You know what, let's put the levies up here with these guys. No skirmishing for you guys. And I'll put the slingers out in front to harass them as they come in. Let's see what we get. Okay, good. The cavalry's hidden. So we'll have to wait for the opportunity. Unfortunately, this is not the ideal defensive army with all this horse in it. I would have liked a lot more heavy infantry and some units of Triera would have also have been nice.
Make sure they are not ashamed.
Yes, make sure the gods are not ashamed. Whoa, hold on. Oh, hang on. Do not fire at will. I want to very carefully control what you guys are shooting at. And I want to start with that unit of Oathsworn, wherever they are. Okay, they're back up there. What the heck is he doing? He's attacking in waves or something? Alright, I'm going to save my artillery because I'm not really afraid of anything that's in this first group. If he's going to come at me in little groups like this, I will happily tear them apart one at a time. Okay, he seems to be coming for this opening instead of the hill. So I'm going to go ahead and move down for the same maneuver in this area. That leaves me a little thin up here, but I'll put both Rorarii here just as a holding force. We'll let the slingers come out and harass them. We'll just have to keep an eye out for cavalry. And I will start to swing my cavalry out around because he looks to be overcommitting, just like I was hoping for. Oh, he has turns. Nope, come on, go into the choke point like a good barbarian. Oh, some of them are going around. Oh, unfortunately, it's only the Levy Freemen that are going. Okay. Come on, stop skirmishing that way. Fine, manual skirmishing. Alright. The reinforcements are coming. The light horse, lots of light. Look at that, 5 units of light horse. Oh, my stupid slingers got themselves caught like morons.
Swift horsemen!
Okay, we should be able to defeat these light horsemen. And I want to keep an eye on this incoming force. These Oathsworn are coming after me too. So I can't afford to leave these guys out here too long. Let's move the Rorarii down here to attack. Alright, let's bring these Velotes out. I want them looking for those Oathsworn. How's my cav doing? Alright, time to get them out of here and run a big hammer on strike on those guys. Come on, guys. Get out. Get out now. Come on. Do what I'm fracking telling you to do. Alright, you guys, where are those damn Oathsworn at? Oh, great. I'm going to lose my cavalry. Awesome. Oh, great. They're all going to freaking rout here now. That was too aggressive. Too aggressive with the cavalry. Alright, come on, guys. Take out these freaking barbarian troops. These guys should not be lasting that long. Did any of my calves survive? Nope. Bastards. Come on. Idiots. Idiots! Idiots and morons. That's what I freaking have on my team, apparently. Wait, Velote, stop shooting at those guys. I want you to shoot at the expensive guys.
Ready for battle!
Oh man, look at all those guys. There's no way my troops can hold against that. The only hope is to get in here and demoralize these guys.
For riders at the double!
Let's use the explosive rounds. Just target right into this area. Man, those Ferrari can't even kill the friggin' Levy Freeman.
Speed!
And after I just finished saying how useless Levy Freemen are. Come on, General, inspire these guys.
Orders understood! Engage! Orders!
Oh, okay, damn. Great, one of the infantry just broke. Yeah, this is not looking good here, guys. Yeah, the artillery's doing some good damage for all the good it's going to do me. What are you guys doing in melee? Get the hell out of there.
Warriors ready!
Alright, it's time to send the plebs.
Ready!
Honestly, I'm surprised these guys have not routed yet. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull one of these Warari out of the line here. Oh! Send the plebs after those Levy Freemen that are coming around my flank.
General!
Ah, man! Come on! This is ridiculous. How do these one freaking territory factions control all these bloody troops? Yeah, the balance bar freaking tells the whole story. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of actual options at this point.
Proud Roman sword!
Alright. Ah, great. The general just routed. Or died, or both. At least the ballista has hundreds of kills for all the good it'll end up doing me. And the plebs all routed. Just like we knew they would. Okay, it's time to shamelessly reload. Because I cannot afford to lose an entire army like this. Come on, you mercenary Iberian slingers, you can hold them for like 5 seconds. There's the Oathsworn right in the front wave there too. Man, what the hell? I wish I could cheat and maintain a ridiculous number of troops with 0 territory. That would actually be really nice. Oh, so much for that, huh? Actually killed more men than we lost despite being heinously outnumbered. Mostly because of the 500 kills that artillery had. Man, the freaking cavalry attack. I thought they would take out those light cavalry a lot faster than that. A noble death. Yeah. I saw it the first time. Wait, I have troops in the area? Oh! Ha ha ha! He just raided me, it looks like. He didn't actually capture the territory, so now my allies come in with a ton of troops, and he's going to drive this guy out. I'm just going to auto-resolve. I don't feel the need to command this personally. And I'm just going to keep my guys protectively in the city. Oh, great. You know, not to be picky, Massilia, but it would have been great if you were here a few minutes ago. Just saved an awful lot of Romans from an untimely death. We're just going to kill the captives. Bastards. Well. Jeez, okay. Ah, Quintus Fabius has been killed. Alright, that's definitely a setback. And yet, we still control the territory. Interesting. Alright, so it seems that we have advanced and gotten our noses bloodied. Rebellion imminent. Yeah, I'm aware, but I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about it because I got no freaking troops in the area. And even if I raise an army here, I won't be able to recruit anything because you freaking wrecked my stuff. I'm not sure it's even worth repairing. I don't see how I can possibly hold that territory. So I'm just going to let it rebel and then let Massilia capture it or something. Damn. That was annoying. Alright, time to start building up wealth, I think. I think I have all the military tech I need in the short term. Are any of these of immediate benefit? Not really. I could do boiling oil. It'd be nice to have, but I don't need it right away. Since all my armies that are, all my territories that are threatened are these... Oh, I got mild winter. Oh, except for that place. That's a harsh winter. Man, that is freaking annoying. Whatever, the Massilia, or Massilia rather, looks like they're about to destroy these guys. Which is some consolation. And then if these guys were... Oh, see, then this, the Volcae are going to recapture it. And then hopefully the Massilia... Well, actually, if these guys attack it and take it, then the Massilia can take it from them, and at least it's still controlled by a friendly faction. Although my income has actually gone up, thanks to the loss of that army, so it's not...
Ready for orders.
It might actually help me in the long run, not having to maintain that force.
Soldiering.
Or it'll help me in the Italian theater anyway. It's definitely a pain. Alright, I gotta start working on income, I think. Yeah, let's see, I already have a manipular barracks, so let's do an auxiliary camp down here. And I'll feed the rest back into this army. See, I got a lot of heavy infantry. Not sure these Rorari are actually worth it. Got a 20-point bonus versus large, but that still gives them less attack than the Hastati. So I already got 2 artillery. Let's do some javelins. I'll give us 3 javelin units. Okay. And at this point, I can feel confident deploying this army against the Boyai. Rats. Okay, now I want to see one thing before I wrap this episode up. Massilia, we are defensive allies. Let's see if they're willing to form a full alliance with us. Low.
My ears
Damn it. Why is it
tingle
low?
with anticipation.
Your ears tingle. I didn't really want to know that, pal. Okay, we can't afford to pay him. Can we join a war against anybody? Nope, we can only tell them to declare war on people. That's not going to help us convince them. Oh. Damn, I'll just have to try that another time, I guess. These guys are at war. They are not at war with the Volcae. So if we lose that territory to them... Although if the Volcae attack me, they should defend my town. I think. Wait, here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, here. New thought. New thought. Let's undo... No, give me those guys back. I'm going to undo one of my unit Hastati since I got a ton of heavy infantry in there already. And I still don't have enough to recruit a general out here. Damn it. Forget it. I'll just hope Massilia comes to my defense.
At your command.
Rats. Oh well, I'll come out there to retake it eventually, I suppose. I definitely want to consolidate Italy, and that will defend one entire flank. And then I can afford to move west with everything.
Ready for orders.
Man. Alright. Thank you guys for watching once again. If you liked the episode, please do like the video, comment, and subscribe. I am Southern Wolverine, and I wish all of you a good day.